The last few races in the F1 2021 season, I think it's fair to say that Lewis Hamilton has fallen away quite considerably from Max Verstappen. It definitely seems like Red Bull are really grasping a hold on this championship, which is why I've decided to make a list of the top 5 biggest championship comebacks ever and see if Lewis Hamilton can achieve it. Starting with number 5, Nelson Piquet in 1981, rising from anonymity in the 1980 Formula 1 season by coming second in the Drivers' Championship with his Brabham, raised many eyebrows. However, the hard-fought vibe of the previous season took time to catch up for the Brazilian driver, as he failed to score points in 4 out of the first 7 races. With only 2 wins in his belt, Piquet was 22 points behind Carlos Reutemann. The second half of the season seemed as if it was perfectly scripted for Piquet, as he had a run of 6 points finishes from the closing 6 rounds, which included 3 podiums, while Reutemann managed to score only thrice during the same time, paving his way for Nelson Piquet to claim his first championship. For Sebastian Vettel in 2012, out of the 4 consecutive championships of Vettel, this one was definitely the most hard-fought, where the German completed his hat-trick of World Championships. In the first 13 races of the season, Vettel only managed 1 win, leaving him 39 points behind Alonso, which initially destined to win the season title comfortably. Pirelli's inconsistency was established through the degrading tyre ranges. Red Bull struggled quite evidently. Vettel revived his form in the Asian leg of the calendar and streaked 4 wins consecutively at Singapore, Japan, Korea and India. Then he finished 6th in the last round at Interlagos, therefore stealing the title off Alonso with a 3-point lead. Despite 13 podium finishes that season, Alonso finished second. Number 3, John Certis in 1964. Certis is driving with Ferrari for the second year during the 1964 10-race calendar. Started off the campaign pretty slow with 3 mechanical failures in the first 4 rounds, and the points leader Jim Clark seems to be running away with it. The remaining 6 races of the season just swap the scenarios for the Brit and the Scotsman. Jim Clark finished 7th at USA and 5th at Mexico, and retiring in Germany, Austria and Italy. Certis reversed his fate by winning at the German Grand Prix and Italian races, finishing 2nd in the US and Mexican races. He thereby turned around the standings and won the championship by 1 point ahead of Damon Hill and 8 points ahead of Jim Clark. Number 2, Kimi Raikkonen in 2007. Despite starting off the season with a win followed by 2 more podiums in the first 3 races, Kimi Raikkonen was 20 points behind Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton was a rookie back then, driving in his first season for McLaren, while it was Raikkonen's debut season for Ferrari. The Finn's consistency increased furthermore with 3 more wins and 3 more podiums finishes. Still, it wasn't enough to pass Hamilton's unbelievable accumulation of points, who was 17 points in the lead with 2 rounds left. Raikkonen made the impossible title triumph possible by winning both races in China and Brazil, aided by Hamilton's woes. Hamilton could only manage 2 points in those races. 1, James Hunt in 1976. The Brit seemed far away from the title fight midway through the season, as he retired from 4 races in 6 due to driver errors. Niki Lauda was leading the table ahead of James Hunt by about 40 points. The 2 races Lauda opted out of after the fiery Nürburgring crash gave Hunt compensation time to collect the races. Lauda, who retired during the Grand Prix after a nasty crash, rejoined the battle only at the Italian Grand Prix and was absent from the Austrian and Dutch Grand Prix as he nurtured healings from the burns which he incurred. In the meantime, Hunt revamped his form, won 3 times in the last 5 rounds and swept away the title by a single point. Guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Follow me on Twitter, link in the description both for daily F1 news, and subscribe to my channel on the screen right now. That would be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.